Her fingers were sticky with candy. Her voice cracked. "Daddy, no, not this plane!" She clung to my leg like it was life support. A 9-year-old panic I mistook for childish nerves. Maybe a tantrum, maybe exhaustion. The gate attendant raised an eyebrow. My wife rolled her eyes. "She's tired," she said. "She always does this." But this wasn't the usual squirming. It was trembling, desperation. "Please," she whispered, "not this one." I looked down at her, looked into her, and something in me froze. I told the attendant we'd catch the next flight. My wife's mouth twisted with irritation. I didn't care. We turned. 10 steps away, the terminal glass vibrated, then shattered. The explosion wasn't loud at first. It was wrong. A deep metal scream, followed by fire. The plane we were about to board was gone. And in that chaos, while alarms wailed and people screamed, my daughter just held my hand and said, "I told you." We stayed at an airport hotel that night. I didn't sleep. Neither did she. Not my daughter. My wife. She didn't cry. She didn't tremble. Not even when the news confirmed it was a bomb. Not when they listed the names of the dead. Instead, she scrolled. I watched her from across the room. No fear, no grief, just messages. Too quick, too rehearsed. She whispered in the bathroom for 32 minutes. I timed it. When I asked who she was talking to, she smiled. "No one. Work's checking in." She kissed my forehead. The gesture felt rehearsed too. I didn't say anything. Not yet. But I remembered the moment, months ago, when she insisted we had to fly that day. She'd booked it behind my back, non-refundable. "It's for your parents," she said. "Let's stop arguing." I remembered because she never plans anything. And now she was quiet. Too quiet. Like she knew it was coming. Like she'd known. But my daughter had felt it first. I started small. Flight records. Booking confirmations. She used her personal email, strange, considering she always books through mine. The confirmation was deleted. I found it in the trash. Sent at 2:13 a.m. I kept digging. There was a second booking made under her maiden name. 1 seat. Same day. Different city. Paid in cash. The timestamp was 2 days before ours. She wasn't planning to go with us. She was planning to disappear. I accessed her laptop while she showered. VPNs, encrypted folders, burner numbers labeled with initials I didn't recognize. One thread caught my eye. "Are you sure they won't trace this back?" "Relax. It's set. You'll be clear in 24. The message was dated the night before the explosion. She wanted us on that plane. Correction, she wanted me on it. The ticket was in my name. My daughter wasn't even listed. Only I was meant to board. And she wasn't going to cry, because she already had someone else to console her. I printed everything. Sat at the edge of the bed while she brushed her hair. Calm, silent. I slid the manila folder across the sheets. She didn't touch it, just looked at me. "What's this?" "You tell me." A beat. Then 2. She opened it, read, slower than I expected. Then the color left her face like smoke. "You went through my things?" "No." Pause. I hunted through them. The screen captures, the alternate booking, the chat logs with a contact saved only as J. And a final image. The explosion. Frozen mid-frame. The moment that plane tore itself open in the sky. She exhaled. Controlled. Like a performance. "I didn't do anything." I stood. "You just didn't stop it." She followed me to the elevator. "Wait, please, we're alive. It's over. You don't understand." I turned. "I do." My voice was ice, steady. Her lips moved, but I didn't hear the words. "You picked that flight," I said. "You booked it. You knew it wouldn't land." She choked. "They said, just you. I didn't know she'd—" "You didn't care if I died." Silence. She flinched like I'd slapped her, but I hadn't moved. I handed her a white envelope. Divorce papers. Filed the minute we checked in. You'll find an affidavit from Homeland Security attached. Her face cracked. You turned me in? No, I said. Our daughter did. Her mouth opened, closed. You lost her the second she cried for me and not for you. We left that night. Different airport, one-way flight, new names, new lives. I watched my daughter sleep, face turned toward the window as clouds moved past the wing. She smiled in her sleep, not because she was safe, because she had chosen who to trust. Not her mother, me. I didn't look back, didn't read the headlines the next day, didn't answer when my lawyer said she was begging to explain, because now I understood. Some betrayals aren't loud. Some come dressed in routine, masked as marriage. She thought I'd burn. She forgot I carry matches, and I know where to aim the flame.